Cool. So this is like one of my favorite times when we do these kind of ones. It's top 10s, but this time we're doing top 10 Premier League centre-backs. We got so many people to send in their list. I'll explain to you guys exactly how this works if you've never seen this. But myself, Ilyas here, Lias here, Faisal here, along with Hasib, Chunks, Liban, Star Player, Abs Busquets, and Rinaldi all got involved and sent in their list of their top 10 Premier League centre-backs, okay? The way this works is everyone sends Hasib a list of top 10 of the top 10, and then Hasib puts it all in a spreadsheet, and they get added up in points, okay? So, for example, my first place centre-back gets 10 points. My second place gets 9 points. My third place gets 8, and so on, so on, so on, until my 10th place gets 1 point. Then everyone else's centre-backs get added to that spreadsheet, and then they get an overall score. And after that overall score, we have a list of our combined top 10 Premier League centre-backs, okay? What usually happens in these videos is everyone is open to interpretation, so everyone takes it differently, okay? Yep. So, for example, when Hasib sent the message saying send your top 10 centre-backs, hands up if you went purely this season.
My defence, he said current.
I literally wanted to ask.
Elias and Lias,
current.
Hands up. Hands up if you went more of like an overall mixed of the season. Myself and Faisal. You know what I mean? And I'm guessing, and also there's another 6 people that sent the listen. Yeah. So now this list is probably going to be a bit messy, but it's going to be fun. It's more entertainment. I want you guys in the comments below to comment your top 10 centre-backs in the Premier League. Open to interpretation exactly how you want to do it. Leave that in the comments. And finally, before we get into the list, you guys can see on the screen right now. You can see the stats. You can see the analytics. Okay?
Check the stats.
You can see the difference in watch time from subscribers and non-subscribers. It's a big difference. Let's try and make it closer together as possible. Because a lot of people watch the podcast. It's great. You guys watch hours and hours of us. You drink it all in. All I ask for you is to hit the subscribe button and get us closer to 200,000 subscribers, 250,000 subscribers, all that stuff.
On my knees for it.
Yeah. So all you have to do is press the red button and it helps us a long way. And we keep making content for you guys. But let's get into this list. We had 16 different names in this top 10 list.
Can we do a bet on whose was the dumbest list? Dumbest top 10.
Who do you think then?
The silliest top 10.
Who do you think?
Fez, who do you think was the silliest top 10?
He is on the right.
Rinaldi.
Oh.
He's off. He's here, but he's off camera. He don't remember.
My bad.
He's been sleeping.
No, it's Randy.
I think he might have Meslier in there or something like that.
100%.
Might just have someone silly in there.
100%.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah. This guy's just donut.
In top 10s, Ren has a history. He had in top 10, we did with the top 10 Premier League under 21s. Any position, he had Melly at number 1.
Yeah.
We did top 10 African players of all time. Yeah. Any position, he put Edouard Mendy in the top 10. So he's got history. So that's not a bad shout. But you know what? Let's get into this.
Griezmann, I remember for best players to never win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. Like third or something.
Let's get into this. All right. So in 16th place, yeah, exactly. Red off camera said I got haters. In 16th place, okay, on our top 10 list. So obviously they didn't get enough votes to make the top 10. Is Badiashile.
Can I
There's 2 people who was going to have him in the list.
Yeah. Really?
One is Sharks and one is Rindy. Those are my 2 favourites to have the one.
I don't think
one of the names on the list.
I don't think Red had him.
Did you have Badiashile on your list?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
He's already
Badiashile got 1 point. So it means one person had him in 10th place, which was me.
You wouldn't have him. You don't know who he is. It's card I end up in FIFA, bro. He's a common card in FIFA. Rindo knows
like,
that
why me? It's the 50 Cent meme. He's like, why me? What did I do?
I had Badiashile in 10th place, man. I see it. I've seen enough in 2 games.
I don't know what you see, my friend, but
I've seen enough in 2 games, man.
It's good.
It's fine.
Yeah, man. He's solid.
Fine. I knew there would be someone today.
And it's got the Thiago Silva education.
Today's the day. Like, I'm different.
I'm different.
Like, there's no this today. Today's the day I'm different. And you've already started on the first pick. Crazy.
It was different, but sometimes
happens.
For me, what I do with these lists,
yeah,
I like to give one spot to someone who
is like Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish. Like just here, damn, just take it.
I mean, that's not what I was going. That's not where I was going with this one. But I like to give one place to someone who I see potential in. I can see an early shout. Everything else, I'll go professional, but I like to give that.
Badiashile looks great. I agree.
Yeah.
2 games.
Hasn't seen the goal yet.
Yeah.
That's probably listen. 100% in the Premier League clean sheets. Who's got that? Who said that? Nobody.
It's true. Not one player.
All right, in
No,
15th
man.
place, okay, with 2 points. Levi Colwill.
Really?
I feel like
It's me.
was it you?
It's me.
It's you.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be Sharks again.
Nah,
I had my money on
it's me,
Sharky
it's
there.
me, it's me. In fact, I had him 9th in my
Ninth,
list.
yeah, that's why I was
But
gonna say.
again, my
That's where you
list
got the 2 points from.
But
Only you
it's
had
purely
it.
this season.
Okay.
I think he's been exceptional for Brighton. Brighton, of course, are having a great season.
Yeah.
And next to Lewis Dunk, I think those two form a great partnership. In fact, I even consider putting Lewis Dunk in my team.
Fairs.
But I think the question for me about Chelsea, right? They signed Badia Shield, but I think Levi Colwill could go in there next year, left-footed left center back.
It's
Play
funny.
thing as
Didn't
well.
Potter sign him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have brought him in, I think.
I think he would have brought him.
And that was kind of like the nonsense from Chelsea. They sent him to Brighton. They
Yeah,
got
it was the
education from
Cucurella.
Potter.
Yeah.
They get an education from Potter in
Yeah.
that Brighton team, and then they went
And
and took
yeah.
Potter. And
Probably learning more from Dzebri.
Well, he's played 7 games.
Cole hasn't played 7 games.
Yes, he has, bro. I'm checking it right now.
Oh damn, FFF's
In the
coming with
Prem.
facts.
Played
5 more than Badia, should have.
There you go.
Played 7 games, bro.
I don't think that's
I thought
true.
he's been starting this season.
I don't think that's true, bro.
I'm checking it right now. He played
Well,
7
but you check
games.
the. You've got weird sites in that.
Oh, he's got the Iraqi app.
He played
Yeah,
He's got
man.
the Iraqi app.
That'll take you out.
Yeah, you see, he's got the Iraqi app. He's
Played
played
11 games. That's enough for me.
I'm talking about Premier League. 7 games in Premier, bro. Yeah, Premier League, 7 games.
Those 7 games, you've been brilliant. Levi Colwill, you're in my team. As a howler, I can't lie.
This guy, man.
I think he's been good.
man.
This guy never went Google
man.
the best center,
You
man.
ain't had to do him like that, man.
Hey, man.
Listen, it's all right. He didn't make the top 10. You know, he made 15th place.
It's made your top 10, though.
He made yours, 9th place. In 14th place, with, I believe he's got 4 points.
Don't tell me it's me, too.
I hope it's you.
It's me.
Oh my God, you're 6. It's not even.
You're 14th on
You're
the list.
6. It's not even in the top 10.
No, it's not me. It's me. Ben me.
That was a good one.
It's me.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Ben me.
That was a good one.
You know what? Really squad him. 100%.
Nah, we're no.
Nah, I'm
2
going.
people
Chung's
have
got
been
him. Chung's got him.
Stars is one of them.
Two
Yes.
people.
Stars is one of
Two
them.
people have him in at 9th. So he's got 4 points.
Let me guess. Stars is one.
No.
Oh. I
Is
was
Chung's one of them?
going to say Stars and Busquets.
Busquets. Abs Busquets
course,
is one of them.
Busquets.
Yeah. Busquets.
And
not
that
here,
one
so
is
I'm
another United fan.
Liban.
It's Liban.
Liban, the guy, what was it? Gary Pallister. Come on, man. Gary Pallister, I don't listen to that guy anymore, man. I don't listen to him.
Ben me, yeah. What do you think about Ben me? He's got obviously.
Nah, he's
didn't
doing
make
his
top
thing
10.
this year. He's doing his
bro.
thing. He's doing his thing. But I know he went on FPL and said, who's got the most points to cinema?
He got a lot. That's
Yeah,
true.
he's got a lot of
He
points.
was in the scout selection last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit.
He was.
Yeah, I know you put
Hey,
him
what about the scout selection? You're doing research, eh?
Hey, man, I've been doing research too, man.
I think everyone's doing research now.
Rashford is sure in for the Doe game week.
Oh, listen, man. Hey, Ben me. Who would have thought he'd make 2 people's top 10s?
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
No, us, but he didn't make our top 10s. He came 14th in the end. But yeah, shout out to Liban and Abs for that. If you guys are
Shout out
Everton fans, Burnley fans, let us not Everton, Brentford fans, Burnley fans. Let us know what you think about Ben Mee, how
Why
much he's
Burnley?
smashing it.
Oh, you used to play at Burnley.
Yeah, so
That's okay,
they'll know him a lot. I said Everton by accident, but that's Tarkovsky. Okay, in 13th place now, move one space up. Our top 10 centre backs this season. And he's got quite a lot of points. He's got 9 points.
Bez? What's his name?
And now 9 points came from one person. Which
Wait.
means
No,
which
wait,
means,
it's not me.
which
So wait,
means he's in
it's me.
second place.
It's me.
Nah, it's not-
It's,
yeah,
I'll tell you who
it's
it is. I'll tell you who it is.
It's me, it's
I
me.
promise you it's one of these 2 people. I promise.
That's me.
Stars or you?
Okay, so
That's me.
this person has this player in second place.
And Big or something.
This has a person in second place,
Me.
and no one else has them in the top 10 at all.
Don't tell me you got Konate.
It's me.
This reminds me of a Randy Melier.
This
So
is
it's
no
not
way.
you. So it's not you.
This
In
is
our
no
top
way.
10 centre
It's
backs,
gonna be Diaz or something.
in 13th place with 9 points, Ben White.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh, it's Chunks.
Man put a right
Donut.
back.
I had
in
an
the
argument
centre
with
back
him.
list.
He's like, oh, he's a right back. He's plays technically centre back. I
He's
said
not played
no.
centre back once.
He's
this
not
season.
played
What?
centre back once this season. I got onto him by it. No, he smelt. Me and him had an argument.
And he had
about
him at second.
it. No, he smelt. He smelt with this
That's
one.
poor.
Me and him had a little debate about it.
Especially
And
how
and
good
I
Arsenal
saw
are.
his list after I'd done mine, and then he was like, it said Ben White, and the next one it said technically a centre back. I
So
said
he
no.
sent
I
he
said
sent
nah.
a little explanation. What did he send? To Hasib. What did he say? Can you come tell the mic? Because he sent a list to you. So Hasib, everyone sends a list to Hasib. So Chunks, I know he's watching this one and he wants his name cleared. And the reason why he put Ben White second, what did he say, Hasib, to you? Well, wait, don't put it too much. Go on.
Okay, so he said
In brackets.
so centre back in form technically, because he's just a centre back in form playing on the right.
But he's not.
He's not playing.
He's
So
not playing
Ben White in general, though, is the second best center back.
And even that, even if he was playing centre back all season, he's the best.
So his one was based on this season. Because me and him done.
So if it's based on this season,
based on this season, how is he?
Exactly what I said
How
to
is
him.
he on the list?
And then I
then?
said to him, based on this season, I know he shouldn't be in there, but Luke Shaw has a shout to be a centre back because he played centre
So
back a
hold
couple
on,
times.
but you know what? You know
more
how
if
bad,
people said I'm more than Ben White.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Luke Shaw should be in there instead of Ben White because he's
you know
actually
how bad
played
it
centre
is?
back
If his first
yeah,
is not an Arsenal player, that means he's saying Arsenal's best centre back this season
He's a right
is
back.
Ben White. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that is
Yeah,
awful.
I don't know. about that.
I've been saying Ben White's Arsenal's best centre back, full stop. But I
Yeah.
can't say this season he's not played centre back.
yeah, he hasn't played centre back once this season.
He's not played centre back at all.
If he
his
has, it was the
reasoning,
first game of the
he
season.
can,
I
the
doubt
thing,
it was
the
that.
thing, the
Even
thing
that
is, he
he
could
didn't,
have saved himself if he said overall. Then fair.
But then that just means overall he believes Ben White is the second best center back in the league.
And that as well.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
second best
That's
centre
still a
back.
huge shout.
top
Wow.
10.
Because if he's doing overall,
Yeah, to be fair.
then he's better than
Yeah,
Thiago Silva, Van Dijk, Stones.
No,
to be
I'll
fair,
be honest with you.
So you can't save
I can't save
him.
him.
You tried though.
I can't
Hey,
save him.
Chunks is a
Fair
good friend.
is
You
so.
tried.
No, I
I
tried.
can't say
I know. I'm a good friend. Chunks, Regins,
Yeah,
stink.
that was bad. That was bad.
Stinks.
That was bad. That
Can't
was
save
bad.
him.
Happens though, man. Happens.
But I hope the comments get into for that one.
Yeah, no, it happens.
That was a bad one.
always me.
That one now is Hall of Fame, top 10 moment.
Hall of Shame. You mean Hall of Shame?
Hall of Shame.
Oh, you're telling me he's with Rundy?
He's with
Yeah, he's with Rinaldi, he's with Lee Ban, Gary Pallister. Hall of Shame, man.
That's bad
Who is
company.
he?
Hall of Shame.
That's bad
Rinaldi's
company.
got a couple shots in Hall of Shame, yeah.
Yeah, Reds.
Melia,
Reds in the Hall of
Mendy.
Shame. Reds in the Hall of
That's
Shame.
bad
Yeah.
company.
All right, in 12th place now. All right, this player, we're still not in the top 10 yet. This player's got 11 points.
Wow.
Okay, and he's in the list. 3 people have him in the list. Okay,
I think I know who it is.
Ibrahim Konate.
Oh no, I didn't have
Yeah,
my
he's-
team.
that's
Didn't have
me.
my list.
I'm
He didn't
clean
make
so
mine as
far.
well,
I'm
but
clean so far. The
He
first
should
4
have.
players.
I'm a big fan of him.
I'll tell
None
you
of my
what.
players.
Overall, I think he will go down as one of the best center backs in the world.
Yeah.
So you might
Yeah.
even think he is there right now. I think he has everything it takes to be one of the best. Imposing, athletic, good on the ball.
Yep.
But again, my list was just this this season.
I ranked it overall, and I think I had him 6th. No,
Yeah.
for me, he's elite. For me, he's got everything that a centre back needs to have. And for me, that's always this argument about who's better, Saliba and Konate. Konate for me is different.
No, Konate is better than
Yeah,
Saliba.
different
Yeah,
levels. And for
I
me,
said that well.
I don't know why Deschamps never started him in the World Cup final, which was a massive regret after what he did in the
Loyalties, isn't it?
semi-final.
Yeah.
After what he did to the semi-final against Morocco. For me, he's elite. Like that partnership with him and Van Dijk moving forward. Van Dijk, of course, is going to slow down, but Konate is going to be one of the best.
I think Konate is their best center back these days.
For he
I think
is.
he
For
is,
me,
but-
for me,
yeah.
recently this season, yes. For me, I would love to have him. Like if we talk about Real Madrid, I would love to have him in Real Madrid. He fits.
course, why
he
wouldn't you?
fits. He fits all the boxes. He's reliable, good on the ball, solid, strong, fast.
The
He's
reason why
everything
Liverpool
about-
even got him,
He's
to
young.
be
He's
honest.
young. He's
And he
20,
loves anime as well.
21, 22.
You need that
He's a
sometimes.
great guy.
I don't like anime. That's the thing. But I've never watched anime. But fairs. But no, Konate, I'm a big fan of him, man.
Yeah, no, he's great.
Like Liverpool fans don't like me, but hey, this one's for you.
The thing with me, I couldn't put any Liverpool defender in this just because they've been so bad defensively that even Konate, who's been the best of a bad bunch, like defensively, they are the most shambolic team, one of the most shambolic teams in the league for me.
But
So
this
I couldn't
season-
put a representative for
But if
me.
you look at this season, if we base it on this, I'm
He's
not
been
basing.
their best, I
I'm not,
agree.
he's the brightest.
But
He's the brightest player.
Of course, but
to
bro,
have
in
this
the
is-
land,
but-
in the land of the blind,
Yeah,
the
it's
man
not-
of
it's
one
not
eye
good.
is the
It's not
king,
good.
bro.
It's not
Like,
good. It's not good. But yeah, for
Halal,
me,
halal.
What was that?
in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king.
It's true.
So
It's
Konate,
like best of a bad bunch.
yeah.
You could have said that.
yeah,
But
he's
that
trying
one
to
sounded
remix
great.
it.
I'm stealing that one. I'm stealing that one.
He's trying to
I'm putting
remix
that's my favorite.
That's my favorite thing.
I might put it in my Twitter bio. I might put it in my Twitter bio.
He's trying to remix it.
Yeah, send me that later. Send me that later. I need that one.
But yeah, nah, Ibrahim Konate didn't make it in the top 10. I kind of regret not putting him in. Like I realized after he definitely 100% would have been should have been in my top 10 because my
That's
list was
awful
more.
from you, though.
No, very bad. I know it was too late because I already submitted my list.
We based it on overall. And
Mine is based on, but mine's based on overall with a hint of form. You know.
Like
What's the
like
percentage?
So
So
like,
touch.
like my list is like 80% overall, 20% plays in form.
like
So what's
Sobe.
Konate?
Sobe when does that.
Yeah, it was season.
Okay.
Konate is deserves to be my top 10, 100%.
Okay,
I had a stinker.
okay, that's a stinker.
By the way, guys, what we're gonna start doing as well is we're gonna start go on Hasib's Twitter because he's the one that usually like tweets about it because he's produced the podcast. Hasib in a few days he's gonna not leak, but he's gonna release the full lists.
Oh yeah.
Let people see, you know, so people can see exactly.
The whole
Because I can't always like
Yeah.
say this person had him in here.
Yeah.
So Hasib will after we top 10.
I can't wait for your league call.
After we top 10, Hasib will leak the full like spreadsheet where everyone had everyone, you know. So
Guy, how many games has Konate started this year for Liverpool though?
I like that.
Yeah, get on that for me. Get on that for me.
What's that?
How many games has Konate started for Liverpool in the Premier League
Yeah, but
this
it's
year?
different. I'm based on overall. I'm not based on the season.
Listen, we haven't got to the top 10
He's
yet.
Mr. Overall.
For you, okay, I got you.
We haven't got to
Shush,
the,
man.
Ren also had him at 6th and
That's different for me.
Ren also had him at 6th and Stars had him at 10th. That was
Konate
he
started 4 games.
this season.
Colwell, you're back in my list, bro.
Hey.
No, it's different criteria. Yo, this season I'm overall.
All right, listen, we're not in the top 10 yet, so we'll get there. 11th place. We're almost there now, boys. 11th place, this player had 12 points, so one more than Konate. Ruben Diaz.
No, I didn't
Yes,
put him in.
I've made the top 10. All my players are in the top 10. Get in.
Yeah, I got 9.
See, I might have the best list out of everyone.
You might.
Even overall, I'm not putting him in there, bro.
Why not? He won Player of the Year for them. Did he not win PFA? What,
had a great
Young
year
Player
that
of the
year.
Year, was it PFA player? One of the two.
And the thing is, only 2 people had him in.
His stock has fallen off a cliff.
Both had him in at 5th. That's why he got the 12 points, 6
Okay,
points
so
each.
Liban has him
Rennes
in.
won them.
Liban has him in.
Ren's one of them.
Rennes won. Let me guess the
Liban.
other one. Let me guess the other. Nah, not Liban. He's Man United.
Liban,
fan.
no,
No,
Liban,
Liban likes him. It's Liban.
I'm not going Liban.
It's
I'm not
Liban.
going- Wait, let me put all my eggs in one basket.
But he's on form right now, so he gets a second guess.
I've gone Rennes
Ren,
first
so you
one.
got that right.
Second one, I'm gonna go
It's not Busquets.
Chunks.
So what's the guess?
It was in Liban.
Stars.
Oh, it's
Stars
you.
don't rate him.
It's you.
Really?
I don't mind that one. I don't mind that shot. He's a good centre back, I think.
Your list is stupid.
Horror.
Your list is
Nah, but here's the thing.
stinks,
Diaz, like,
man.
this is what I find a lot of players, right? Sometimes they're so underrated that we boost them up to super high levels, and then they get super high levels that we basically, to balance it out, we just say they're garbage again. Ruben Diaz is a good center back.
He's a very good centre
Very
back.
good center back.
He just came back. He's come back from injury just now after the World Cup.
Yeah.
He's not gonna fit straight back into the City team. You know how Pep is. He doesn't change the back line too much like that.
Diaz, bro. I swear he's 24 years old, bro.
He's
I know-
a kid, bro.
Yeah.
He's still young.
You mentioned. I know. Thing is, I know we can't say in it, but you said it's earlier. I'm based on 80% of this season. Have you got?
say
No,
80%
sorry. Overall, apologies. Have you got any City players above?
He probably has one.
Yeah, you know me, man.
Johnny
You got
Bones
You
Stones.
Stones.
know me,
okay.
bro.
But
know
you
who
think
I
in
am.
that case, you think Diaz is the second best centre back in?
Yes.
I think so as well. I think he's their second best centre back.
That's not debate. That's
Before
not
Laporte's knee injury, he's the second best centre back.
But they got
might
five.
be-
They got 5 centre backs, and they're all top.
Yeah.
They're all top. They could all
Four
make
of
top
them
10
Bro,
list.
they got a mathematician there.
Oh, and the second one is my man.
Ren also has my 5th.
You're the same company as Ren.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is already done.
Half his list isn't even in the top. Didn't make the top 10.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know.
Too fair. It's only 2 players.
Yeah, but it's Ren.
someone's
Half is better. Half is better.
It's
for
me.
It's okay when
Ren's
okay when
right,
they
he's
do
got
it.
haters. I never knew Ren had
Ren's got
haters.
haters, bro.
Yeah, Ren got haters. I never knew.
Ren's got haters.
Yeah,
All
side
right,
to
should we get to the top 10?
Let's go.
Let's get to the
So that
top
means
10.
all 10 of my players made top 10.
Looks like it.
9 for me.
Wow.
Looks like it. All right, in 10th place.
Wait. I might be the only one with all 10 players in top 10.
Looks like you
See?
might. We'll see though.
Check out Hasib's Twitter to find out.
Yeah, check out Hasib's Twitter to find out.
Yeah.
In 10th place with 14 points is Fabian Shaw.
That's where I had him. I had him 10th.
He's my top 10. He's my top 10.
Was he
I don't know where I had him.
Yeah, I had him
He's
for
my top
10th.
10.
Elias had him at 10th. Elias
See?
had him at 10th. Chunks
See?
had him in at 9th.
See?
And Liban had him at 1st.
Huh?
Did he have him at first? Okay, now for real, he looked at FPL. He had to look at FPL. He had
Had him
to.
at first.
I'm checking FBL right now.
He's the no. I do know this.
That's why he got all his points from.
No,
He
I'll tell you
he
where he
wouldn't have
found
made
it.
the top 10, I don't think, because 10th, that's 2
Yeah.
points. 9th, that's 4 points.
wondering where
Right?
he was, to be
That's
honest.
4 points.
And then 10.
Liban gave him 10 points extra because he came
No, he's
first.
sick.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why he's in his list. On SofaScore,
Yeah.
he is the
Liban
highest
put in-
rated center back in SofaScore ratings.
So yeah, so Liban added the bottom of this list. He said based on form, not overall ability.
It's based on
Oh, yo.
SofaScore.
I swear to God,
He's got the most points
the
as centre back.
worst centre back with the highest points in FPL is Shaw.
Sure. So
Yeah.
he did that.
No, I've clocked Liban. I've clocked him. Gary Pallister. Fabian
You're not gonna
Shaw.
let Palace to go. Fabian Shaw.
Ginola.
Hey,
Ginola.
is that worse than the Ben White second or no?
No,
No, Ben White second is worse because Ben White
Ben White
hasn't played centre back.
smells.
At least Shaw's played centre back.
Bro, the defenders with the most point in FPL.
And most clean sheets.
Forget Trippier, he's a fullback. Shaw's got 97 points.
Yeah.
The closest one is Dan Burn. I bet he's got Dan Burn as well. I bet he's got Dan Burn as well.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, that is mad.
Nah, because it's all my top 10. I don't have Dan Burn in my top 10.
There you
Come
go.
to me if you need top 10 advice.
So yeah, Shaw made it 10th, but only thanks to Liban.
Damn.
It's whole.
Yeah, man, you stink.
First is crazy.
First
That's
place.
He hasn't been the best center back in the league, but he's been very good. He's been
it's
part
why
of
they
the
got the
great
best
Newcastle
defensive
defense.
record.
Yeah.
That's first record.
Yeah.
You can see the 11 goals, 12 clean sheets. He's
Yeah.
been at the heart of that defense the whole time. Why not?
No, there is a why not. He's not top.
He's
number
not the
one.
best.
No,
but
it's not.
he's a good fold for the other guy, and we'll talk about the other guy later.
Yeah,
He man stinks.
I'm sure we'll come across him later on in this list.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to 9th place now. Wow, man, I told you, I knew this would be a mess. I knew it'd be a mess after that. In 9th place,
But even right now, it's still a mess, bro.
it is a mess.
Even if you base it on right now, this season, you still can't pin on top.
It's
No,
tough.
I'm happy right
in
now.
9th
All my
place,
top 10 is in top 10.
We've got a star player, I think, has a crush on him because he calls him cutie.
Ah, yeah.
Romero.
I've got
He
him.
calls him cute all the
Christian
time.
Romero.
I didn't put him on
Even
my
even when
list.
he's watching the game, he's like, "You're
You
pretty
had
cute."
Romero on your list.
Oh, wait, of course,
I didn't put him.
of course. Tottenham
Oh,
lost without Romero.
Oh, facts.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
that's
difference.
even the highest at 5th.
Bit crazy from me, but fairs.
No, I think
I
He
think
was
I
very
think I
good,
had maybe
but this
8th or
season,
9th.
9th. You're right. No, you're right. 10th, 9th.
See,
Both
just come to
place.
me for list. Just people
no.
in general, just come to me for
Look,
list.
I love
like
Romero,
Romero.
bro. This guy helped me win the World Cup, bro. I'm a world champion because of Romero. Honestly,
Yeah, I
my
watched
native Argentina, of course, couldn't have done it without Romero. So
Yeah.
thank you very much in that regard. But
Yeah.
this season,
I like him.
I think there's been 10 other center backs better than him. I can't lie. But again, this is purely off my list this year.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
there's
not-
been 10 better.
I'm not based on this. I think what
Overall, he's brilliant. I think
he
he's great.
did, Cup America, World Cup last season, it was crucial for them to get even into top 4.
Yeah.
And this season, even as you said it, Spurs with
That's
and
a
without
good point.
Romero.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know how earlier in the Prem roundup we said the drop off between Casemiro and thing,
Yeah.
Spurs, Romero, and the drop off to the second best centre back
Longley.
Yeah.
is mad, bro.
Longley, Dyer.
Longley was shit at Barca.
Ben
You've got
Davies,
Dyer,
like-
you've got Davinson Sanchez. The drop off is mad. He is by far one of the most important.
And-
For me, Spurs' top 4 important players, I've already said it, it's Kane, Kulusevski, Bentancur, and Romero is in that list. These are the Spurs. Whenever someone's not playing, you know the absence is noticeable, isn't it? So for me, he's top 5. And if we're based on overall.
Nice,
And on top
Overall, still though, I don't know if I'd agree with that. I think there's still 5 better than him.
No, I've got
for me,
no.
he makes it up there because he's cute.
And that as well.
Oh, yeah, he's a cute.
He's young, 20. I think 24.
Cute.
He's
He's
in
a-
your,
he's a
he's in your
cutie.
dating range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's talking about.
He's doing his foot
Oh,
slide
Tinder
like
them
that.
ones.
settings.
Oh, them ones. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Do you think he's a cute?
you know what? He's not bad. He's a decent looking geezer still.
Fairs.
He's not bad.
Fairs. Even though I'm just talking about his nickname, he's complimenting
Oh,
his
them
looks.
ones. Oh,
Fairs,
you
fairs.
talk about look. Oh, both of
Where were you
them.
going
I
before?
don't know where he's going.
I know. And I was like appearance wise. He's a decent looking
Where'd
fella.
you go with that verse, man?
Yeah. I don't know what verse he's going.
Should we go to 8th place?
I went.
Should we go to
That's
8th?
what happens when you're the shortest. Just
Yeah,
everything
for
goes
real.
over your head.
Oh,
It's
Everything goes over your head.
Yeah, I like that. Should we go to 8th place? 8th place now. Bit of a jump now.
table.
Romero had 16 points. 8th place has 28 points. So it's a bit of a jump. Now getting to the big boys because that's 12-point jump.
I need a big boy.
Nathan Ake.
I might have had him at 8th.
I think I had. No, I think I had him higher.
I may have had him at 8th.
You had him at 6th.
6 is good for me though.
Yeah.
This season.
The highest he was placed was by
Stars.
Chunks and Star Player. Both had him at 5th.
I knew it.
I had him
So I'm
seventh.
surprised
I had him
Avey. I'm
seventh
surprised
next
Avey
year.
didn't have him first.
Oh, well, he wasn't
I didn't.
part of the list.
I think he's been City's
Avey would
best
have had
centre
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think he's been City's best center back this year.
No, John the Bone Stones.
No, I think Bones is a better player, better center back, but I think the best
the best
performing, most
performing.
consistent one has been Ake.
Myself,
Yeah, I get what you
Faisal, Ren, and Abs, I didn't have him in at all.
If it's overall, I would
You're
agree.
in bad company today, you know.
No,
Damn.
I've surrounded myself with bad people.
Hey, chill
I've
out.
surrounded myself with the wrong people.
Yeah, you really are. You need to come to the good side.
But to,
Come to the top 10 side. Come to
the
the top 10
Sharks'
side.
credit, I mean, like if you're going overall, I would agree. Ake is not a top 10 center back, but that goes back to what we were talking about. Pep trying to find these players who still have that motivation. Ake has never been a huge part of a title-winning team for City, so he still wants to be
Yeah.
a big reason for that, and that's
Yeah.
why he's been a huge part of the City defense. Now, is he a top 10 center back overall? No, but I think this year he's been City's best, and for me, top 10.
Unlucky to him as well. They're playing him out of position at left
It's
back.
left back,
Yeah.
it's centre back. That's why I didn't put him in him because there's no,
That's fair.
it's
Yeah, he's
no,
kind of playing that
it's
Ben
no
White role.
reliable position for him. But he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He is good. You know, he's
good.
He proved
me-
himself. He had a good World Cup as well.
Yeah. Based on current form, I think he's the top in the top 10
No,
easily.
if you-
Yeah, like I said,
Easily.
we
if
said
you two
that
based
the
on it,
list
I don't
is-
mind
Yeah,
it.
the list
Yeah.
is people doing
I don't mind
different,
it. I don't
different
mind
criteria.
Yeah.
I think we need to knuckle down more on the criteria. But you know, this one makes it fun. In 7th place, it's his compatriot,
Stones.
Virgil van Dijk.
Oh, Big Verge. He ain't make my
yeah.
list, bro.
Can't lie. He
Facts.
wasn't even in my top 20.
So
Then you didn't have a top.
He was in my top 20.
So he's actually got 34 points. So he's got quite a.
Of course, he's got
another good
34 points.
jump.
I thought you said your whole top 10 was in this list.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you lot don't get it, man. Never mind. I said he's doing so bad. He's not even my top 20.
Yeah,
of
but
the
he's not on
list.
your list though.
I know he's not in my list.
So yeah, what you
He
said?
would have been nowhere near my top 20.
Yeah,
I'm saying you said
Top
your-
10.
But you
said
said
your top
earlier.
10.
Oh damn! Oh yeah.
He was
This guy,
bragging the
he
whole
kept
time.
going and going and going.
It went. It went.
Oh, there's a tie in third. Technical difficulty. See?
It
So
went.
that means technically I'm still in there. Top 10's in there.
Oh.
It went over his head.
Top 10's in there.
Yeah.
Nah, it hit my forehead.
Oh, there's two third.
Skim the zero.
There's two third places. That's why.
See, so I'm in the top 10.
All your players are in the top 10.
See, you lot tried to get
Because there's
me.
11 players in
Tried
the
to
top
get
10.
me. You
I
tried
didn't know that.
So Van Dijk
to get
is
me.
tied with who?
No, he's not tied. I'm saying later on in the video, there's two players that
So
are tied
he's-
third.
Yeah.
He's got his own position.
Van Dijk is seventh.
Okay.
There's 11 players in our top 10 because there's a tied third
He's
place.
lucky to be in there. I can't lie. He's lucky because not everyone had the same criteria. Because this year, bro,
Yeah, it is.
He's
You
not
can
top.
see it on everyone's same criteria because you have like Ren, who's got him in first,
got him first.
but then
90 rated
myself,
card.
myself and Faisal had him at second as well,
Yeah.
and then we also have like you guys who don't have him in at all.
You know
So
what?
like you can see the criteria is all over the
I
place.
just got me and you got very similar.
I don't know if I'm happy with that one.
Yeah, that's why I said he's keeping it bad.
You should
He's
be
around
proud,
bad people.
wallahi. You
Why
should
should I
be
be proud?
You should be proud.
I'm synced up with you.
Wallahi, man.
That's not a good person to think
That's
of,
not good.
That's
Not
good.
a good
man.
person to think of.
That
Why?
is very good. Because the thing is, now think about
See, he
it.
doesn't even have an explanation.
Go
He
on,
said the
tell me
thing
why.
is, and
Tell me why I
then
should be happy.
he said the thing
Tell
is,
me why
and then he
I should
asked
be
you to think
proud.
about it.
Like you said, I should be
Wallahi,
proud.
you should be proud. Because everything you've got, I'm sharing my knowledge with you.
You come from the school of Sharky though.
I don't.
I taught you football in school.
Mm.
In school, I taught
Let's
you
not-
football.
You have to call him daddy now, you know that?
Let's not lie to the people and say like, who beat you like, in year 12? That was
At
me,
what?
bro.
Hey,
Oh,
listen.
yeah.
Hey, we didn't beat.
This is a
we
waffle
never, we
joke,
never,
guys.
we never beat. Okay,
Yeah. What made you go with that verdict?
we never
Hey,
beat.
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
By the way, Van Dijk, yeah, second, isn't it?
So you're from the school of Sharky?
Oh, hell no.
Of course you are.
Hell to the
No, you have
no.
the same list as me. Similar list to me.
Yeah. You have the same list as him. He doesn't have the same list as you.
Why? But why am I from the school, Sharky? Why is he
I'm
not from
older
the
than you.
school
'Cause I'm
phase?
older than you.
He's older than you.
I'm older than you. Taller than you.
I'm cooler than you. I'm more man than you. I got everything more than you.
Damn. Damn, I didn't go that far.
I just said older and taller. They were
I didn't go that far.
listen, man. Hey, man. Listen.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's in my vocabulary now.
Influence.
Yeah. Oh, the
Hey,
influence.
man.
The influence is strong out here. The influence is strong out here. But yeah, Van Dijk made it seventh. Once again, that's probably due to the criteria differences from everyone. How bad or good of a season do we think he's having?
He's having a poor season.
This season,
Not even
yeah.
just for his standards. He's having a poor season objectively. Like at the World Cup, I didn't think he was even the Dutch's best center back. I thought Ake was better than him at the World Cup. I think in the Premier League, he looks mortal, bro. Like that run that he had the last few years, no one even wanted to get near him. He just had that aura about him that it's like a force field. This year, bro, this guy's backing off Brentford defenders, and they're continuing to run. They're still running at him. It's not like they're going a different direction.
He's showing them his ass as well.
Yeah,
No, he
facts.
likes showing it. And I hate when he does his hand behind his back.
I'll tell you this.
Or defending.
All these Liverpool fans were clowning Terry and Rio. They were pulling up their tape when it was like 32, 33. VVD didn't get started as early as they did, and he's falling off even earlier than they
Before
did
them,
too,
yeah.
bro. So, hey,
It's
you
still
guys
too
need
early,
to
no?
respect greatness.
Still too early.
Hey.
I think.
Too early. He's only getting worse, bro.
Now let's see. It's still like it's the first bad patch.
Moving on from Van Dijk in sixth place with
Sigis.
how many points? Oh, serious territory now. 51 points. Van Dijk was 34. 51 points now in sixth place.
Botman.
No.
Everyone's got him in. This is the first player that everyone's got him in the list.
I don't know if I'm happy with that one.
It started now. From now on, everyone's got everyone that's left in the list. So these are the whole unanimously, these guys are in the top 10. Whether you're doing current or you're doing overall, from now onwards, everyone's got these players in the list.
Mm-hmm.
And in sixth place, it's... Oh, Saliba.
I'm actually surprised because if we had done this, I remember the start of the season, we were already like crowning this guy as the best in the league at one point.
Yeah.
I feel like the hype's kind of come down a little bit. We've all understood where Saliba is in his career. Like,
Big Willie.
I like this placing for him. Yeah.
Hype's coming out for everyone because 2 United fans have him in the highest, that's second place.
That's mental. Big
And
Willie.
they're
Shout out
both
Big
United
Willie.
players.
And that's
United
Who's
Liban
that?
and Abdullahi Busquets.
Yes. They have him at second
They
They have
place.
Saliba as the second best center back.
Over Lissandro Martinez.
I disagree. Look, I have an Arsenal defender above him, so forget about Lissandro. I got
As,
more than
as do
Lissandro.
I think.
Yeah.
So
no,
do
I think
No, I don't.
this season, I don't think
course you
he's
don't.
been a top 2 defender in the league. And I think overall, you don't have enough to judge. I think potentially, I've talked about, I think he's the heir to Vincent Kompany in the way that he plays. That's the kind of player he reminds me of. But I don't think he's there yet. So I don't really understand what second place is being judged off
Need
of.
Real Madrid
Doesn't
to
that-
United
not come near
fans,
him.
but he's the
They don't know what they're
I
talking
need
about.
no Spanish team to come looking at him.
I don't think it will because he came out and said that he's happy. He's happy now.
Of course, so
Why would he
everyone's
be the
happy till
project?
Real Madrid comes.
But I just want.
true.
But that's not the
Ronaldo
one.
was happy at United until
but-
Real
but
came.
If there's a Real Madrid
now-
version of
but
SDS,
now-
I'm going straight there.
But now I don't want him.
exactly.
I'm saying it was a dream to play for him, man.
But now I don't want him.
Like, oh, since a kid, I want to play for
But
him.
now I don't want. I just want one
Would you
Arsenal
go?
player. That's it.
Who's the one Arsenal player you want?
If
Saka.
there's
Huh,
a
Bukayo.
Madrid,
Oh, do you know what I hate? Did you see the
Would
video
you
the
go?
other day? He was speaking Spanish.
who?
The Saka school, spelling school,
This is
was
what
speaking Spanish.
Mbappe did
That
too.
scared me,
This
man.
is what Mbappe did
I
too.
don't
He
like
learned
that.
Spanish.
You know why? Do you know
They
why?
don't learn Spanish in Alperton. Where's he from? Ealing. Greenford. They don't learn Spanish around here. That's
tell
not
you
good.
this.
He's learning for a
Let me
reason.
tell you this: his contract ends next year, 2024.
Why are you watching it? Why are you monitoring?
It's long.
I don't like that. It ends in a year and a half.
Bukayo
He's learning
Saka is
Spanish.
national born
On
and
top
bred.
of that,
He answered
on
his.
top of that,
He,
you ready
he
for
said
this?
his birthday in Spanish. That's not good. That's
top
what
of
you
that,
do
you know
at
what's
the medical.
crazy?
They say,
Mbappe-
when's your birthday? He's like,
Mbappe, he's just
September
started
or
learning
24th
Spanish
September.
early,
He's
bro.
smart. He's a smart guy.
Nah,
He's
they
got
don't
all
learn-
A stars, all everything.
Nah, I want him to be a bit dumb.
On top of that,
I want him to be a bit dumb. I want him to be like Bale.
we've got Madrid watches.
Not even want to
coming
learn
soon.
language. Huh?
Not even like football.
Yeah.
Madrid watches coming soon to watch him. It's long. Bukayo Saka 2024.
And then he's
guy's
gonna
not
come
gonna
out and
be
he's
good.
like,
Believe it
oh,
now.
I've always wanted to play for Real Madrid, man. Like it's been dreams.
Believe
since I was
it.
a kid.
Nah, but would you go though?
Who?
If a Madrid version of SDS came knocking,
I'm loyal.
100%, baby.
I'm
you go?
loyal.
You'll
I'm
stay?
with you to the death, man. I'm with you to the death.
would you go?
I'm out here,
You
man.
have to go, man.
I'm out here, man. It was always a dream. It's always
everyone's
a dream.
to play
Like,
for Madrid,
the
man.
Bernabeu version of this.
But who's the host?
The Bernabeu. It's the
Sharky version of you.
no, it's the Spanish version of Sharks.
Hola, amigos.
Well, how do you say shark? Sharky. How do you say a shark in Spanish?
I don't know, but it's in,
Sharky.
in Portuguese.
Huh?
Tiburon.
Tiburon.
Yeah.
See?
Hola, amigos, Tibron. That one.
Welcome to Tiburon da Sports. See?
Facts.
Hey, I'm staying with the crew.
Nah,
Go down
man.
to the ship.
Nah, man.
I like that,
Nah,
man.
man.
But yeah, Saliba's come 6th place.
I think
Crazy.
that's fair. I think that's fair.
Everyone's
to
had him in.
Yeah, on form, I'm giving him 6.
I think it's
And
5th or
the
6th.
lowest.
I think I had him-
Ilias and Ren and Faisal had him the lowest at 8th.
Yeah, I had him.
Mid.
Yeah, I had him lower down. Yeah.
I had him 6th. But yo, I think he's
At the beginning of the season, I
I
think it was more shock rather than him
because he just came in so seamlessly. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was like, yo, this guy's been away for a few years. Why did we never play him before?
He's never played.
And then he played well. So and he played so well, he got his favorite number. So
Yeah.
12.
remember, he was number 2 when he came.
Yeah, but it got taken off him.
Who
He
took
didn't
number 2?
play.
No, just this season. He wasn't number 12. Remember,
He's 12 this season.
but before, remember the first game of the season, he started with a different number.
No,
Then
this
they
whole
changed it.
season's been 12, but he was registered as number 2 every season before.
And then
But
he wanted to
always-
change to
'cause
12,
he
right?
plays pre-season.
He wanted to play. He was one number, but wanted to change numbers, right?
No, basically, what happened
I'm
was...
not. No. That's why I'm listening to him.
No,
Because
what
he's the
happened-
kid. Because he's the
No,
kid.
that's why I believe him.
He's the
That's why
kid
I believe him.
merchant.
That's why I
You're not
believe him.
familiar with his game.
I'm familiar with this game. That's why I'm asking him.
No. What happened was, because he went out on loan, obviously the
Yeah.
numbers get taken. So when he comes back, he's got 12 right now, innit?
But isn't his favorite number 12? Or is it 2?
I don't know what his favorite number is. I
Ah,
don't know about
okay.
that.
Never mind, man.
I don't know about that.
You'll
I thought
get-
you knew, I
Whatever
thought you
his
knew.
favorite number, you'll get it. I remember Rio at United, he wore 6 for a minute, and
Yeah.
minute 5 comes through.
Yeah.
Big dog
It
gets
happens,
his
bro.
number.
Rooney wore 8.
He'll get his number.
Yeah,
Rooney wore
facts.
8.
He'll get his
Got
number.
the 10 on the game
And then Rude
available.
went, hey, give me that shit.
Ronaldo wore
Facts.
9 at Madrid. Second night,
Seven,
Raul
Raul
left
left.
7.
Nah, but R9 was elite.
Huh?
Like, R9 looked good.
Nah,
on him.
it looked
Luka
good.
Modric as well got his 10 shirt finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Xhaka came with 29. As soon as Coquelin left, took that 34 quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what it means, man. But Bellingham, no matter where he goes, he's taking 22. As well.
Even-
That's part of the contract. He has to take 22.
Even Mariano got his number 7 shirt at Real Madrid.
That's because Spain have
They
that rule where
snatched that shit off him when
Yeah.
he
No,
had
Al
it.
Nassr.
number-
He's talking about Al Nassr.
I'm saying it's even in Spain. I'm saying everyone has to have that.
Yeah.
Every number
to
filled
20
up.
to 20 to 25.
25. So 1 to
But I still
25.
find it disrespectful. Ronaldo leaves and we give it to Mariano.
Mariano, yeah.
That is-
But
that-
someone had to take 7.
Imagine him.
I mean, I know Vinny was too
Because
scared to take it.
Ansu took Messi's 10.
That's
And then
fair.
you, and then you
won
got
the
shit like
Kings.
Zlatan at United. Martial, get the hell out of here,
Yeah.
man. Give me
That
my
was
9.
nuts. He took his number off him.
That's why if we sign Kane, Martial, you're going back to 54 or something,
Martial's a
bro.
bum, man.
Martial's wearing 26 or something, bro.
Into the top
That
5.
poor guy.
Into the top 5. So this player has how many points? We'll see right now. So Saliba had 51. This player has... No, Saliba had... Oh, don't do that. Saliba had 51. This player's got 52.
Damn.
this player is everyone's got him in, of course, but it's a whole range. We've got from someone having him in at first to people having him at 10th.
I know who it is.
Oh, that is smelly. It's gonna be. It might have to be Botman.
It is Botman.
It's gonna be Botman.
I had him first. This year, he has been the best center back in the league for me. Look,
no, I keep forgetting you're basing on this.
let me tell you
And he
this.
didn't get to go to the World Cup.
Botman
Van
hasn't.
Dijk, innit?
Doesn't matter. That's madness.
Botman did not play in the Liverpool game this year that they lost, so he hasn't lost a single game this year. He's only conceded 9 goals this entire season, and he has been at the heartbeat of the best defense in England. So for me, it's only right that he's first. He's a great ball player, aggressive, good defender. Number one.
I don't mind it. You know, I don't mind if you're
What's
basing on
not to like?
What's up?
What's that not to like?
Botman, I don't want you doing
No,
like that.
no, that's a curse. If Elias says what's not to like about you, it's a
Listen,
curse.
hey, Newcastle's
You're going downhill.
Hey, Newcastle's losing next game.
The Leeds
I'm
guy.
sorry. I
Newcastle-
can already see it. They're losing 4-0 next game, bro. You were
And
a
then
good
Twitter's
dude.
gonna come for you.
You were a good dude, Botman. I'm sorry.
And the thing is, the Newcastle fans are crazy as well. You're done, man.
Yeah, you could have said, yeah, I think he's the best. Now you went so in depth.
There you go. I'm trying to derail Newcastle's season.
Yeah, you
Get the
need
hell
it.
outta
Yeah,
here.
you need it.
You want me to put Lissandro number 1? What's not to like about? Nah.
I hear
You
it.
stay humble over here.
But yeah, I mean, and a bit like also Elias also had him in pretty high in third, along with Chunks. Chunks had him at third as well. So
He's been great.
you got
He's been the
company.
elite centre back this season.
You got
I can't lie.
company. I mean, everyone's had him in the
That's
list.
a
I
big
can't believe
buy.
he didn't go to the World Cup, right? You're right. That's
It's
terrible.
insane.
He should have gone, but I don't get why he didn't go.
Why?
Van Dijk plays the exact same position as him.
Yeah, but not even as a
Aki
substitute.
and
In that back three, they
and
play the
Aki
left-footed,
plays-
then they play the
Aki
quicker,
as well,
smaller
yeah.
one, Timber.
Timber, Van Dijk,
And then-
Ake.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
didn't even make the what's his name? Delict made it over
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
they
Ligt,
look-
but they play right centre back, and then if they need a left centre back for Aki, they'll play Blind.
David
Yeah.
Blind, yeah.
They'll play Blind.
Like the way he done it was
So I
weird.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Still, it's
But
outrageous.
it's still stupid.
Yeah.
Still outrageous, man.
I like him.
All right, in fourth
Okay.
place now, just one place ahead of him, at 55 points. Not much in it, not much difference.
He's just naturally loud.
In fourth place, it's Gabriel Magalhaes.
Magalhaes.
Higher.
He's been our best centre back this season.
For me, I put him second in my list.
Yeah, Elias
Yeah.
got him second.
He has been outstanding.
In
Sharky,
big games this season, he's been unreal for us.
me and Sharky talking at the end of the season. We both agreed that I think Arsenal long term it's Saliba and White in the middle, and I think Gabriel he has that bozo gene. I think like he's good for what you are now, but you can get better. This season, bro, he has completely eradicated the mistakes from his game. Aggression is unbelievable. In the air, no one beats him. He locked up Harry Kane at the derby.
Yeah.
He's absolutely outstanding. He's brilliant on the ball. This season, he has been a phenom.
Do you know what's changed for him?
What do you think it is?
Zinchenko.
Yeah. And he thrives in big games as well. Like I love that about him. Like he
And
genuinely,
His mentality is insane.
he's a mentality monster when it comes to big games. And
So
I
yeah,
love
I
that a
owe
lot.
Gabriel a massive apology because I didn't think that he was capable of playing the way he
He wasn't
is.
filming me with his game.
I wasn't familiar.
And it's so shit how
Oh,
he's
you're
after
apology.
the game, he just tweets
The
like
tweet, blah,
some
blah,
petty
blah.
stuff.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
I don't mess with that, bro. This guy, Arsenal, you got like voices in your head, man. No one's beefing you, bro. Like
Yeah, a lot of people
every
are beefing
game,
us. A lot of
Gabriel's
people are
tweet. Wasn't he who did it against Ivan Toney too?
Yep.
Yeah, we done. Ivan Toney beefing us though.
Okay, Ivan Toney, okay, but you know,
Beefing
man, we're
us.
just doing our thing, bro. We're in a top 4 battle, man. Don't worry
No, but
about us.
he played well in that game, especially against Weghorst. Like someone 6'6" that big, Gabriel should be losing headers to him.
It's always a
all game.
tough task, but you know he's been good this season.
Brilliant.
And we have overall as a group we got him in higher than Saliba, and I think it's deservedly so. You know,
I like where my United boys are placed. Then I didn't have them as
Yeah.
high as you guys, but shit.
No, Lissandro Martinez.
Dog.
I don't have that high.
I know what Arteta's
now
cooking for him.
we've got a joint third place though.
Oh, send them.
So
That
we've got
means
2
it's Silva,
players
yeah.
in third place, and they both have 57 points. Yeah, 57 points. Yeah, joint third place, and guess what? They're teammates.
Rafa and Lisandro.
Rafael
So-
Varane
what?
and Alessandro Martinez.
Oi. First of all, Lisandro, everyone knows my favorite player at United. When we did our favorite player in each position, Lisandro was the only United player that I had in my team, in the entire league. I absolutely love the guy, bro. And the most devastating part about this weekend is that Licha's first goal is in a loss, bro. Because, bro, everything about this guy makes you want to love him, man. His aggression, he never cheats the game. He never cheats the fans.
Yeah.
On the ball, he's absolutely brilliant, bro. He plays like a midfielder. He's the heart of United's build-up.
Well, he's technically.
I mean,
midfielder.
yeah, Abs agrees with you. He's got him in at first.
I can't, bro. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, he's very good.
Unbelievable. I don't really gas United players up to incredible levels, but Lisandro is unbelievable. And his size, like, you look at him, he shouldn't be as good as he is, but he's mobile, wins his headers, wins his duels, positions himself well. He's absolutely brilliant.
You're based on this season, right? Where have you got Varane on your list?
Yeah.
Who's higher, Varane or Lisandro?
I think I had Lisandro one position above him.
Off of this season.
No,
yeah,
Marseille.
If you guys are based, cause where did you have him? Did you have Varane higher or Lisandro?
Varane.
I had Varane because we're based on overall.
No, that makes sense.
You guys
That
are
does
based
make
on
sense.
overall.
Yeah.
Are you guys based on Varane higher or
Definitely.
Varane, of
Varane's
course,
resume
higher.
speaks for itself. It's the same with Casemiro. Like, a lot of people
I just wanted to say this
Casemiro.
about Varane. Even this season,
He's
you
been
could
good.
make the argument Varane has been better than Lisandro. You could make the argument Varane has been the best center back
in my
in the league,
opinion, he has been.
Bro, there's this stigma, and Stars is guilty of this. Like Varane, he gets carried by everyone he plays with. But at some point, when every single partnership you're in is successful, and you're the constant in that,
Yeah.
at some point it's not luck anymore,
Johnny
bro.
Evans.
Yeah.
Facts. Varane is just absolutely Rolls Royce, bro. And the thing with him is he's not a loud defender. Like his actions are not extremely loud. He doesn't make those commanding headers, the slide tackles. Like he just goes about his business so quietly. But bro, he's a smooth operator.
He's a
He's
smart
smooth
defender.
operator,
Yeah.
bro. He's absolutely class. Varane and Lisandro. United's midfield is not on par with Arsenal's or City's. Their attack is not on par with Arsenal's and City's, but their defense, because of those two, and of course Casemiro in front of them, that's what United's success is based on this year. Those
perfect
two,
triangle there.
it's an absolutely brilliant triangle, and that partnership is world class in my opinion.
What's made people change about Varane is the last season and the season before Madrid, because that was horrendous. He was one of the worst defenders.
That Jesus game, though,
that
also-
City
that
tie made a
ruined
lot
his
of people.
reputation.
And then the first season with United didn't help either.
I didn't
that
like
that
last-
changed.
He had a good World Cup.
Yeah.
He had a good World Cup. He had a good World
He's
Cup.
had a good, very,
But
very
now
good last few
recently,
months.
last this season he's
I'll tell
He's
you
been
this about
consistently
Varane.
good.
I didn't like last year that I felt Varane almost took a step back to Maguire, and that like you're the captain and like you're the alpha defender. Bro, you're a 5-time Champions League winner. You're a World Cup winner. You're the alpha of this team. And this year, I think he's actually taken a leadership role at United that even at Real Madrid, I don't think he had ever taken.
4 times.
No, he was a winner at Real Madrid, but like
No, 4-time Champions League winner.
4 times. Excuse me. Sorry.
I thought he was talking about something
But
completely
no,
different.
I
He
think
just
he's
threw
taken
him off his whole
He's,
crap.
he's taken a leadership role at United that I don't think he even ever took at Madrid.
It's just 4.
I want to give him another one.
Just 4.
Just 4. Man.
Just four.
But yeah,
Don't
I
give
think
him
even at
another one.
Madrid, he was always like Ramos's like sidekick or whatever. But at
Even
United,
certain times it was better than Ramos. That's
but
how
better.
mad
But in
it
terms
is.
of like the
Nowadays,
personality, like the role you take up,
Yeah, yeah,
he has taken up a leadership role at United.
Yeah.
That I don't think he's ever embraced before. I think he's loving it. He's balling out right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
no, him and Lissandro are amazing.
They're amazing, bro.
I agree.
that's what I'm saying. Like we've had 3 partnerships in this top 10. We've got Shaw and Botman, we've got Saliba and Gabriel, and we've got Lisandro and Varane. You know, so that is probably the 3 best partnerships. But also, we might have another one. We might have another one
Badia,
because in
Shield and
second
Silva.
place,
Who are we missing?
is Thiago Silva.
I had him as my
But
number one.
Badia should have made the top 10. Badia should have made the top 10.
That's
I had
ridiculous.
Thiago
'cause
Silva as my
Thiago
number
Silva's the
one
best
centre-back this
centre back.
Of course, do you know why?
Ah.
Sharky, Ilyas, Faisal, Hasib all have Thiago Silva in first.
That's ridiculous.
This season, for me, this
And star
season,
player have him in a second.
for this season, Thiago Silva for me has been the best
It's
centre back.
been the
in
best
the league.
centre back. And
Like,
only
regardless of where Chelsea are on the table,
I got him first.
when you watch him
Facts.
as a 37-year-old, the things he does, the headers he wins, the
Facts.
balls he wins, the people he chases down and wins the ball
Facts.
back off of, his leadership,
I'm not. Yeah,
his even when he goes forward for corners, he's a threat. Like everything for a 37-year-old in the Premier League as a centre
He's
back,
not 37. He's 28, man.
whatever age he is, whatever fake age he
Facts.
is, he's unreal as a defender, and he's been unreal since his AC Milan days. And
Yes.
that's like
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
he's just ridiculous. He's been one of the best centre backs we've ever seen
Facts.
in our generation, and I feel like in the Premier League, he came and said, "I'm going to show you lot why I'm one of the best
No,
in the world."
facts. Even bro,
3 in the back, 2 in the back, 1 in the back, no in the back. He's there.
This is this
and,
for
and
me.
with every single partnership, whether it was Rudiger, whether he plays on the
Yeah.
right, as P,
Koulibaly.
Yeah.
this season, bro, I read somewhere. Wait, one second.
Bro, he's
I
amazing.
came
centre-back,
prepared
bro.
with Thiago Silva because imagine
Yeah.
this. He's the only person I made notes of. Wallahi, he deserves it.
Literally every
I
time I
love
watch him, I see him do something. I'm like, you shouldn't do that for your age.
I'll admit it, I had him way too low. I actually had him 5th, and now I'm thinking about it. Like Chelsea actually had the 4th best defensive record in the league. So like,
There's Chunks
Yeah.
and Liban who both have him at 10th.
But-
Thiago
and-
Silva would have won this.
And do you know what their
Thiago
reason is?
Silva would-
No,
would
they're
have
doing
came
theirs off of form. Their reason is
No, but
Chelsea
even-
are low in the table.
But even form.
But
That's how
they're
bad it is.
fourth
Chelsea
defense-
or as
Fourth
you
best
said,
defensive record.
I think that's
Chelsea's
cheap.
pro-
I think that's cheap for them to just go look what Chelsea are in the league, bang. But because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, Chelsea might be 10th, but he's still been very, very good.
he's been
amazing.
keeping them
Chelsea's
afloat,
problem-
bro.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
And Chelsea's problem is not conceding
I
goals,
s- I
it's
said-
scoring goals.
I said
And
to
bro, he's
Chunks,
playing
I
next to
said-
Koulibaly, who's
Yeah.
been a
Exactly,
calamity.
Yeah, I said to Chunks, they're not scoring goals. They're defending
Exactly.
well. They're not scoring
Well,
goals.
it's too easy to look at the table
Yeah.
because like
Koulibaly-
Liverpool
yeah.
doing shit, but Alisson's been still one of the best keepers in the Premier
Exactly.
League.
Yeah.
It's like
Let me.
I think Thiago Silva would have came first if
I
just
wanna hear
them
the
two
notes.
had him in slightly higher. Like even if they
Yeah.
had him at 6th each
Yeah.
or 7th, because the difference between first, second is not far.
Thiago
It's
Silva
like,
brought his brain like obviously he's still a great athlete even for his age, but bro, the way he reads the game is absolutely
He's so wise
outstanding.
on the
It's-
pitch.
He's the smartest defender in the league by far.
By far.
By far.
And for me, he's been the best centre back for the past ever since he came to Chelsea. I think you can make an argument he's been better than Van Dijk at certain times.
People have had those
I've got him in
arguments.
higher than Van
For me, I read somewhere, and if my manager sees this, I'm done, innit? That didn't really work.
He'll just do work.
Bro, I read somewhere where he's the third in challenges. That's just this season. He's 38, bro. Third in challenges, 7 in tackles, 7 in block shots, and 6 in interceptions. And that's just this season. That is,
Yeah.
and for a 30-year-old,
you
you
know,
had to play with 2
he's
different
great with his
formations
feet,
in
bro.
3, as you said, 3 different formations.
Yeah.
Trevor Chalobah, who's been shit this season,
Yeah.
he has to rely on him, bro. He's the only.
And you know those stats you showed, those are stats that are meant to be for like lower league defenders. They're the ones that face the most shots, the most interception stuff, and he's high up in those
And
lists.
he's doing it with a team that's conceded the 4th fused,
Yeah.
which plays a massive part. to his-
He's a footballing legend.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
no,
that's
he is,
really
he is,
the only
he
way.
is,
I
he
can
He
put
is
it.
at 38. He's the best centre back in the Premier League. Whether that's overall,
Yeah.
whether that's this season, he's the best.
I'm
centre back.
upset now that he's not first.
I'm
upset.
very
The way
upset.
I-
we're not going
I-
to talk about the first place.
Of course,
and,
but I'm saying the
like we
only
are with
reason,
Thiago Silva.
there's only 3 points between him and first, and the only reason he's not first is because Chunks Lima have him at 10th.
I have
I told you,
fifth.
if
Yeah.
they
John
both
Stones,
have
right?
him in at 8th or even
Yeah.
9th each
Yeah.
or 8th,
And it's going to be John Stones, right?
he would have came
That's
first.
casual.
Yeah, in first is John Stones.
I'm not mad at John Stones being first based on form.
No, even
But-
form
Not
is
even
the
form.
best.
Do you know what's mad as well? Do you know what's mad as well?
Form.
And this is the first time ever we had this. Less people have John Stones at first than Thiago Silva. Only 2 people have John Stones at first. 4 people have Thiago Silva at first.
Yeah, you see?
But Stones came first overall.
Because he's higher than
had Stones
everyone else's
8th.
list, isn't it?
Look, me and Sharky, everyone knows
I
we're
think I had
Stones.
Stones as second.
We're Stones fans, but
Yeah.
I feel like there's like Umir on Twitter is the one who's really been pushing Stones the best center back in the world.
Yeah.
Forget about even just in the league. And I feel like one person lights a match and the forest goes on fire. Like that's really what's happened, bro. Everyone now on TikTok, every video you look up is Stones is the best center back in the league. Stones is the best center back in the league. Stones is absolutely brilliant. But this season, in particular, I don't think it's been his best year. He's been in and out of the team. Sometimes he's playing as a right back. So I think this is a bit of hype, to be honest. I think Stones is unbelievable. I think he's City's best defender, absolutely. But this year, there's no way he's been.
I think people look at him because he's the perfect Guardiola centre back.
Yeah.
Of balance of passing
Yep.
and
Athleticism.
athleticism,
Reads
defending.
the game well.
I remember there was times a couple of years ago where he played at DM for Guardiola, if you remember. He played like a
he's
couple odd
world-class.
games at number 6. So like he's the perfect centre back for Guardiola. So I think people look at him like, oh, the whole Guardiola team system is not doing that great, but he's doing elite, so he must be the best. So that's how people are looking at
Thing
it.
with
And
Stones
I don't
too.
blame people for looking at it.
And I don't think, and again, you can't make that comparison. But if you slap, and again, it's unfair to say, but I'm just giving it as an example.
Why would you slap them?
No. If you put if you
It's abuse.
first, if you put Stones at that Chelsea backline,
Yeah.
I don't think he replicates what Thiago Silva is done. Because
Yeah,
I know sometimes it's unfair to do it, but I'm using that.
I get what you
argument-
mean. Yeah,
I'm using the argument.
It is an unfair argument, but yeah.
But I'm using the argument. I don't think he's replicating what Thiago Silva's doing with that Chelsea.
This is what I want to say
'Cause-
about Stones,
'cause
though.
Stones, in my opinion, I don't care what people say. He is not. He's not someone who carries the defense by
I
himself.
disagree. I disagree about this with Stones. Stones makes every single center back that he plays next to up a level. He makes Maguire at England look absolutely class. Ruben Diaz's best season ever came alongside John Stones in 2021. Laporte has always looked better with John Stones next to him. Every single partnership that John Stones is a part of, the other player plays at their best.
Get him.
So you
That's
made
how
that
with
point.
Chelsea's not
No, but
doing
you
it.
made that point about Thiago Silva playing next to anyone, and he still managed to carry Chelsea's defense. You have to make that same point about John
But
Stones
I-
because
I'm
John
making
Stones
it-
elevates the level of every
funny.
single person
It's
next
funny
to him.
because we did a start sub sell on this a while
Oh, this
ago.
guy.
And what did you do?
And it was
Oh, you had
starts of
Stones.
sell Rudiger, Stones, and Matip.
yeah,
And everyone on
Stones
the
first.
table sold Stones.
Nah, nonsense.
And I started Stones.
They're all sold
And I
Stones.
got laughed at.
Nah, Stones is class.
I
bro.
got laughed at.
But I would say
Stones ahead
this
of Matip
year
and Rudiger.
wasn't the year.
When was it?
Huh? That's my one. You know me, man. I'm ahead of time. It was a while ago. Man. It is what it is,
That's
man.
interesting.
It's called.
First-
It's another one of my moments, man. It's one of my big brain plays, man. It's fine. Another one of those, man.
So Laporte didn't even make the top 15.
Laporte didn't make it top 16.
Wow.
Huh?
That UCL
And
injury messed
Levi
him up.
Colwill got in.
My taste like Drake songs. Yeah, you're right. My taste like Drake songs.
I hate that tweet from you. You know that. I hate that tweet.
That bangs.
You thought that was a
know.
bar.
I hate that tweet from you.
Someone did
Quoted
the.
it.
Someone did the.
Make it a quote.
I saved
I was
it.
on minute.
Make it a quote.
Someone said, "Oh,
Yeah. Make it a quote, yeah.
I saved that quote.
The
Hey,
Drake song is Hotline Bling. That's your take.
It's true, man. My take-
Hey, listen, that's the end of our top 10. I'll read out our finalized top 10. Well, 11 players because we had a joint third players. You guys can comment below your top 10. I want to see how different it is for ours. And let us know at the bottom of your list what your criteria was. If it was current, if it was overall, if it was a mixture of both. But this is our final top 10. The SDS combined top 10 Premier League centre-backs. 10th place, we had Shaw. In 9th place, we had Romero. In 8th, it's Aki. In 7th, we have Van Dijk. In 6th place, we have Saliba. Starting off the top 5, in 5th place we have Sven Botman. In 4th we have Gabriel. Joint 3rd we have Rafa Varane and Lisandro Martinez. In 2nd we have Thiago Silva. And in 1st we have John Bone Stones.
Not the worst.
I'm not fussed. I'm not.
could
Yeah,
be
it balanced out in the end.
I really want to see a top 10 overall now.
Yeah.
Like quality, like who everyone thinks is the actual best.
There's some serious centre backs.
Just look at my list, bro.
Look at Faisal's list apparently.
I don't know because your list's a bit shaky and Sharky's list a bit shaky. You guys are next to each other.
There's some serious.
I'm gonna look at Rindy's list.
Damn.
There's some serious quality in the Prem and centre back. But let us know what other ones you guys want us to do. Any other videos, any other top 10s you want us to do. Like I said, if you want to see everyone's top 10s, you want to look at it and see who had everyone where. Because obviously I don't get time to mention everything. I see as soon as this video drops, I see we'll post on Twitter exactly the little part where everyone's names are there with the positions. So you guys can look at that and get onto people, tweet people, whatever. I see the Twitters on the screen, CBK, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.